dumplins, it's your gal Reva again, and today we are doing a first impressions of some makeup I just bought from BH Cosmetics. I'm sure some of these products are pretty old, well, older. They've been on the market a little longer, I'm assuming. But I haven't been able to find reviews on these things on YouTube, and I don't know if it's just because they're bad or if just nobody's interested, because I'm assuming that BH Cosmetics is kind of an indie brand. BH just had a sale earlier this month, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I thought, why not? I'll go ahead and get the eyeshadow palette I've had my eye on for a while, which is the, whoops, why don't I just drop everything? Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I fell in love with this one a while back, just by looking at the pictures. Okay. And I thought, oh, that would be so cute. I could do a really pretty wild eye look with it. And it's nice. I mean, I'll give it credit. It's really nice. I love the colors in it. So bright and vibrant. My only complaint with these little round pans of eyeshadow is they're tiny. And when I say tiny, let me see here. Just for reference, I put a dime inside one of the little pots of eyeshadow. So for $20, which is what BH Cosmetics wants for this palette, you get 4, 8, 32 dime-sized pots of eyeshadow. Luckily, I bought this on sale for only $15. That is a much better price point, as far as I'm concerned, for basically 10 dime-sized, or 32 dime-sized pots of eyeshadow. Now these down here, the little white ones, get that in frame there, are duochromes, which are really nice. In fact, I'm wearing this eyeshadow from this palette here on my eyes today. They're super pigmented, which I love. My only complaint was especially the look over here, the more teal shades. Oh, see, there's one that matches my nails. These stained my brushes. So I'm almost afraid to try some of the richer pinks and the greens. But, I mean, for $20, it's a bit much, price-wise. 15, maybe 17 is a more realistic price point, which is what it's been on sale for lately. While I was looking at this, I also noticed that they have another Take Me Back to Brazil palette. The packaging is black instead of white. Same size pans of it's basically the same thing, just in black packaging. What the hell are they trying to get at? They're literally the exact same colors. Although I think some of them, from what I can see here, I've got a picture which I will put up there later in editing. It looks like some of the pinkier tones are shimmers instead of satins, but it's essentially the same flippin' palette. Let's be real. What's the purpose of that? Do they think we're that dumb? To buy the exact same palette, just different packaging and a few more shimmers? This lady's not going for it. Another purchase I made was this little BH Marble Collection in Warm Stone. This palette, I can't remember the original price, but I got it for $8. I think it was $12. Which is about right for a 12-pan eyeshadow palette. Hold on, let me cover this mirror here. It's got a couple of cools and mostly warm tone shadows in it. Some shimmers. I've got a couple really pretty mattes. I haven't tried this one yet, to be honest, so I really can't tell you about the formula of it. Although I guess I could swatch it right now, huh? Okay. I'm going to try this matte here. Let's see, does it show up on camera? It's right here. No, that doesn't look like it shows up hardly at all, does it? Alright, well, let me try this brown matte then. Okay. There we go. You can see that one better. It's kind of a, I'm going to call it like a cool brown. Cool tone brown. Not bad. I haven't used it yet, like I said. But I can't wait. And then, let's see, I'm going to try this coppery color here. Coppery color. Yeah, that really doesn't show up on camera either, does it? I really dug into that one too. That's good. It's copper with like a little bit of shimmer, I guess, but you can't really see it that well. So this would probably be great for muted daytime looks, or just a plain basic look here. I love the texture of them, but since I haven't really given it a wear test yet, I'll have to update on this one. And now, the Classic Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. BH Cosmetics. The packaging is, well, it's alright, I guess. Plastic, has a nice little thing that you pop open. Oh, geez. I'm really bad about this. I keep the plastic little sheet in my palette so, you know, while I'm traveling, it doesn't break and get everywhere. But this here is the blush palette, and they've got a couple of tones in here, like this one, that could actually be, I could almost use that as a bronzer. And as you can see, I've used a couple of the blushes. I've used this peachy one here. This one right there. I've used that one. And I've used this kind of rosy pink here. This one was actually darker than I thought it would be once I had it on. This peachy one is actually what I'm wearing right now, and you can barely see it. And I had to build this up a couple of times. So this is a little bit inconsistent pigment-wise, but actually not too bad. I'm going to play with this a little bit more before I give a final verdict on this. I want to give it a fair shake, honestly. Yeah, and now, last but certainly not least, the Blacklight Highlight Palette. Now, oh, I don't want to break the packaging on here. Let's see, kind of fun. Yeah. Here, I'll just put my little dusting rag across the mirror here. Now, this highlight palette actually intrigued me the most out of all the multi-palettes that I got. This shade right here is really nice. This one here, which one is it? Yeah, Electra, which is this shade here, is what I have on my face right now. It's very subtle, which I like. And I've tried, where is it? Illusion, which is this shade right here. I've dipped my brush into that a couple of times since I got it. It was a little bit more pink than I wanted, to be honest. But these are actually some really fun little highlights. I was hoping that Electra would be a little bit more of a deeper gold tone than it is. Overall, not too bad. The formula's pretty decent. They're a nice shimmer. And for, I can't even remember how much I paid for this one. I think it was $12 on sale. Not bad. Oops. My palettes are dirty already. But yeah, so to be honest, even though I have never seen a BH Cosmetics and didn't know what to expect because I hadn't seen any reviews on these items. I'm actually... Hi, Editing Reva here. Apparently some of my footage got cut off in editing tonight. So, as I was saying, I had never seen a BH Cosmetics review before on YouTube. So I didn't know what to expect. Overall, I'm kind of pleased, considering I got everything on sale. If I'd had to pay full price, I probably wouldn't be as happy as I am with it. So that's the end of our video today. Take care. If you have nice weather, enjoy it. And above all else, stay beautiful and stay you, darlings.